Hello everyone, my Mamonay Budget here and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. I make budgeting, cash tapping, and saving challenges video as well as saving for our emergency fund on a low income. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much and I appreciate you. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to stuff my husband's paycheck number 2 of May to our variable expenses, revolving fund, and savings binder. So we are going to be stuffing a total of 5,000 pesos, which I have already arranged in our DIY cash tray. But before that, how are you guys doing? How was your week, guys? I hope that you are all doing well and having a wonderful time. So yeah, my son's school vacation already started last week and we are mostly just staying at home. I haven't planned any activities for him yet. I know that most establishment and indoor parks or play area like Time Zone and the likes are already opened, but I am a bit hesitant to bring him there or to enroll him in any activities outside. My son is already fully vaccinated, but still it's better to be safe. So if you guys know any activities that we can do at home, let me know, guys. Okay, so I like to start with our variable expenses and unstuff any money left in this binder. So any leftover then will go to our either saving challenges or petty cash fund. And for this this week we have quite a lot of leftovers. So let's see, guys. Okay, so in food we still have 500 pesos and this is going to our leftover envelope later. So right for now I'll just put here to the side, and this is the first time that I have this much leftover money in our food budget, guys, and that is because my husband spent his money to buy some of our food items, and also we still have some frozen meat from the past week, so we only bought vegetables. So yeah, and then for Wilkins, this is always empty. And then for food delivery, we still have 500 pesos also in food delivery, and I will just set this to the side and we will also stuff this in our leftover envelope later. And then we have last is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous still has 200 pesos, and we will also set this to the side and later we will stuff this in our PCF. Okay, now so that we have emptied all of our envelopes, let's flip to food and start stuffing our envelopes for this budget. So food is getting 1,600 pesos. So that is 500 peso bill. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 100 pesos. And then 500 peso rather, and then 50 and this 20 and this 10 peso coin. So let's count this. So this should be 1,600 pesos. So we have 500, 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 90, 600. So yeah. So I'd like to divide our full budget on a weekly basis. So this week it's getting 800 pesos rather. That will be 500, 600, 700, and we will, okay, so 5, 6, 700, 50, 70, 90, 800. So yeah, so this is going into our food envelope, and then the remaining 800 pesos is going into our holding binder for the following week. And also our food budget, guys, is mainly for our weekly supply of meat, vegetables or eggs, and other food items that we need for the month are already included in our monthly grocery together with our household items and personal items. So we also don't have a grocery envelope because we use credit card to pay for our groceries, and at the end of the month or once it becomes due, we pay for that through online transfer. So food is done. Next up is Wilkins, and Wilkins is getting the usual 500 pesos. So this is for our drinking water. Okay. Next up is food delivery, and food delivery is also getting the usual 500 pesos. Okay, so next is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is getting 300 pesos instead of the usual 400 pesos because I need to bulk up our gas envelope. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next is our revolving fund binder. Okay, so for our revolving fund binder, gas is getting 200 pesos. 1, 2, and gas now has, okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 920 pesos in gas. So this is LPG for our home gas or LPG. Next up is vitamins, and vitamins is getting 100 pesos. So vitamins now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1,000. So yeah. And I need to buy my son's vitamins. Next is family trip, and family trip is getting 100 pesos. So family trip now has 200 pesos. So we are going to visit my mom in the last week of May, and I know that what I have in this envelope is not enough to cover gas or toffee. Well, let's see guys if we can put something out of my husband's commission income. Otherwise, I might pull out some cash from our sinking fund. So let's see. Then we have week 5, and we are skipping week 5 because this is still fully funded at 1,000 pesos. So I haven't been touching week 5 guys. And then PCF is getting the leftover from our miscellaneous envelope, which is 200 pesos. So PCF now has 5, 6, 7, 850 pesos. And PCF is, I use PCF for unbudgeted items or those cleaning supplies that I buy online. So yeah. Okay, so now on to our savings binder. Okay, so first is personal savings, and personal savings is getting 200 pesos. So let's just get this 1,000 peso bill and put back 800 pesos. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we will just add this here, and we will count this at the end of the second quarter. Okay, so next is emergency fund, and emergency fund is getting 500 pesos. So we will just add this 500 with the rest of our emergency fund money and count this at the end of the second quarter. And I am really hoping guys that we can reach our emergency fund goal this year, so we can start saving more onto our debt fund. But how do you guys stay motivated on your budgeting or savings or debt-free journey? So let me know guys. And then we have that fund, and that fund will get 200 pesos. So I will just add 1, 2, just add this here, and I think I need to do some bill exchange soon. Okay, so next is calamity fund, and calamity fund will get the usual 100 pesos. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so we are done with our savings binder. Now on to our holding binder. Okay, so for our holding binder, we have our savings challenges, and this is getting 500 pesos. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just put this here in our holding binder, and we'll do this is for the month of June. Okay, so our saving challenges is done. Next up is our sinking fund, And sinking fund will get the last 100. So we have 1, 2. The sinking fund now has 1, 2, 3, 400. So we'll just put this here and let this accumulate. And we will do the breakdown and cash tapping at the end of the month. And then the leftover from food and food delivery, which is 1,000, is going into our leftover envelope. And at the end of the month, we will put this in our saving challenges. So we have 500, 1,100 pesos now in our leftover envelope. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. If you reached this part of the video, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you. I am always so grateful to each and every one of you guys, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and spending your time with me. I am so grateful to each and every one of you guys. Keep safe, everyone. God bless everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.